fast car. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. Feel me to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The first carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Once again, it's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Throwing on third down is Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's taken in left side by Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Howard. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun with Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation.
And he will score! Sonu Smith, touchdown Pittsburgh. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut. Go. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Black. Ready. Go. Set. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Set.
Now Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. There to make the stop is the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
2 yards on the pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Down. 62 blue.
From the gun, it's Love. The left side, he finds Kraft. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
On the ready. Go. 72. Come on. Set. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
30. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in.
response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They're going to go play action with Howard. Working his way out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Howard. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Derek Harmon, 1st rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set, huh?
On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
Set, ready. Black 40. Set. Hut.
Here's Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
Second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's 18. And he ran right for one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. From the 21, here's second and 3. To throw is Howard. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He will have a Steelers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on third and 1.
10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. A pass taken in by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He finds Austin with the ground. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up second down.
gun. It's Howard. That's tipped and intercepted.
Intercepted by Williamson. His guys take over first and 10.
You talk about a well-rounded play from the entire defensive front, Mike. I mean, not only do they generate the pressure to force the bad throw, but then the big boy up front, he actually gets his hands on the ball and picks it off. I watched the D-line coach on the sideline losing his mind, and I'll be honest with you, I don't blame him.
Let's go now.
Love to throw on first and 10. All alone is Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
The 16-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And
On
it's
the set.
third down.
Set. Ready. 60 ready. Set.
Here's Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal. They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Ready. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when...
And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. That's made. That's Williams. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll lead to a second down. off the play fake. Here's Howard. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Howard back to the air one more time. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again. Howard. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. 33.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ten cycles.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the
He
backfield.
works free, right side. He's still on his feet, and he'll take this one in. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead, he's physical, he's fast. The next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 35-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go play action with Love. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now, Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
For a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Howard. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Off the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Check, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the fourth time All-Pro T.J. Watt in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Check, cut. 50.
On second down, Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Check, cut. Check, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to go play action with Howard. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Throwing is Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Yellow, one. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second and inches.
Let's go. Ready, ready. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Caught by Golden, right side. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Forced out wide. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's got room at the 30. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
The 11-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Catch made there by Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21.
Steelers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need one right now. 3rd and long. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Howard on 1st down. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air, Howard. He sent a screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
On second down, Howard. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing again. Howard. Now a screen. Set up for A-check. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Ready?
They go play action with Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Down. Right. 95.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Green Bay.
They're running straight ahead. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
32.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.